how to use checklists spontaneously in the Flowtify HACCP app. This is ideal for processes that cannot be planned in advance at all times, such as incoming goods inspections or conference room checks. Starting a checklist spontaneously means it does not appear automatically based on a schedule, but is launched exactly when it is needed. In the Flowtify HACCP app, only checklists for which this option has been enabled in the dashboard are available for spontaneous start. Configuration is done either directly in checklists on the location level or within checklist templates on the location overview. Open the required checklist, go to the Advanced Settings, and enable Allow Spontaneous Start. From that point on, the checklist can be started in the app independently of any existing schedules. You can also define whether a reason must be entered when starting a checklist spontaneously. In the app, for example, enter Additional Delivery or the name of a conference booking. This ensures transparency in later evaluations. By default, the checklist's stored duration applies. For example, if a checklist is started at 5:30 p.m. and has a duration of 10 hours, it remains available until 3:30 a.m. If multiple schedules exist for a checklist, the desired duration for spontaneous starts can be selected. Using the option Enable Custom Duration allows the user to control how long the checklist remains available after it has been started. This is useful if the preset time span might be too short or long for the spontaneous purpose of the checklist. The lock icon allows you to control whether the settings can be adjusted during installation at the location level or not. In the scheduling settings, you also define whether a checklist repeats regularly or has no repetition at all. Both options can be perfectly combined with a spontaneous start. For example, incoming goods inspections often follow fixed intervals for planned deliveries. If an additional unscheduled delivery arrives, the same checklist can be started spontaneously anytime. Conference room checks, by contrast, are usually configured without repetition and are only started when the room is actually used. Once spontaneous start is enabled, checklists can be launched in the app using the plus button. The checklist can then be selected by scanning a checklist-specific QR code or by selecting the title. Frequently used checklists can be pinned to appear at the top of the list. Swiping from left to right again removes the pin. Depending on the configuration, a reason for the spontaneous start may be required. If adjusting the processing time is allowed, users can choose between an indefinite time span or an individual duration. If indefinitely is selected, the checklist remains visible until all tasks are completed. Keep in mind that if tasks are not completed, the checklist will remain visible indefinitely. These configurable options give your team both the flexibility needed for irregular day-to-day operations and consistent documentation. Spontaneously started checklists are clearly marked in the title and can be filtered in the calendar. This improves transparency and evaluation. The Spontaneous Checklist Start is available as a premium add-on within the Flowtify module and comes with the integrated deactivation feature. This allows you to react flexibly to real-life situations. By tapping the minus icon in the app, entire checklists or individual tasks can be deactivated as needed, without impacting the regular checklist schedule. Every deactivation is fully documented with a mandatory reason, the user's name entered in plain text, and a signature. This ensures complete, audit-proof traceability, even for spontaneous decisions and exceptional situations.